Okay, so in the last video, we looked at the solution to exercise number 1. In this video, we'll look at the solution to exercise number 2, which is very similar to the first one, except with a slight difference. Write a Python program that prints out your name and age to the screen on 2 different lines. So on the last exercise, it had to be on the same line, but in this exercise, it has to be on 2 different lines. So again, we know that print will print text to the screen, and print will always print on one line. So let's do that. So we need to print on 2 different lines. So that would mean that we need to use print twice. So we'll do the same as the last video, the same message. My name is Michael. And then I'll come a line down and do another print statement that says my age is 31. So with the 2 print statements, we'll now get 2 lines. So let's run that and hope for the best. Yeah, there we go. Those of you who in the know, by the way, will look that I tried to do something very embarrassing up here. I tried to write clear, but clear isn't a Windows command, of course, to use to using my Mac machine at work. Here we go, running number 2, and there we get the correct output on 2 different lines. My name is Michael, and my age is 31. So to get text on 2 different lines, we have to use the print statement twice. Or do we? For those of you who might know a bit about this, I can also do this. Same output, but I forgot. I need to get rid of that space. There we go. My name is Michael. My age is 31. So now I've printed, and I'm only using the print statement once, but I'm getting the 2 pieces on 2 different lines. How did I accomplish that? I use this \n. In Python, and in many languages actually, \n is what's known as an escape character. You'll see down here, there's no \n in the output printed to the screen. Python knows how to interpret \n inside 2 quotation marks. \n means new line. So as soon as Python sees a \n inside a string, it's going to put everything after the \n on a new line. You can do it more than once as well. So I could do \n. I live in Cork, and run that. And of course, as you'd expect, I get I live in Cork on a 3rd line, because I've now got another \n. So that's another technique. We haven't seen that in the online sessions. It's just something cool that you might find it handy. But that's another way you can actually print a string on multiple lines, but just using one print statement. And there we go. That's the solution to exercise number 2. And in the next video, we'll look at the solution to exercise number 3.